So welcome to Maths with Ish. So let's see how to solve this problem. This is a problem on bearing, and it says if the bearing of A from B is 220, so we should find, or what is the bearing of B from A. Now this is the cradle of bearing. If you don't know how to sketch this diagram, then definitely you will have problem throughout in solving bearing related problems. Now let's see how to go about it. Now the bearing of A from B. Now anytime you are to sketch this diagram, always take note of the reference point. Okay, the reference point is that point that comes after the word from. That's the reference point. So this point here, B, that's the reference point. That is where the angle will be located. So let's go. Let's sketch 220. So as usual, we know that this is a three-figure bearing. So we know that three-figure bearing always starts from the north and it moves in a clockwise direction. So let's go from the north to move clockwise. This is 180, 220 should be somewhere here. So this is 220 degrees. Okay. Now, remember I said the point that comes after the word from is a reference point, and that reference point is always that point that is where your angle will be. So here will be your A. Now most mistakes that students make is that they will come here, they will put their A here and put B here. No. As long as they say the bearing of A from B is telling you that the angle is being measured from B. So B will be where your 220 degree is. Don't put your B here and put your A here. That's wrong. Okay. Now, so this is the bearing of A from B. That is to tell you that it is being measured from B. Now let's come back to this other question. The question says, what is the bearing of B from A? Now you can see now that there's a change now in the reference point. The reference point now is now A. So all we have to do, since the reference point is now A, we'll come to A. We're going to create a cardinal point at that point A, north, south, east, and west. And then we know that since this is a three-figure bearing, the bearing is always from the north down to the line connecting the 2 points A and B. So this is the bearing now. So this is the bearing we are going to look out for. Now, how do we get this bearing? We can get this bearing by looking at, let me extend this one so now you can see this south very well. Okay. Now, we can get this bearing by looking at this. You can see that this is an alternate angle because these two lines are parallel. These two lines are parallel. North, south parallel. So we are having an acute angle here. So if we know this angle, definitely we have known this angle. Is that clear? So how do we get that? We can get this angle by saying 220 minus 180 because this place is 180. So our theta here is 220 minus 180, okay? And that is what? That is 40 degrees. So theta, the bearing of B from A is equal to 40 degrees. And that's the solution. Hope you've gained value. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share, okay? Bye.